Hey guys, so I wanted to share with you the inside of Evolutions, the planner and journal for 2021. If you guys have been following me for a couple of years, you probably remember me originally releasing my very first creative work being a planner and journal, and it was entitled Evolutions. I believe very much that we need to evolve ourselves in multiple ways. There's always evolution occurring in our life if we surrender to the process and if we surrender to the call. So that's why all my books have it's an entire series, Evolutions. That is the work. It's to evolve us. So this particular work is to help you with evolving through goal setting. It's a planner and journal, so there are journal pages in here. And let's take a look on the inside. After we kind of get through the initial pages, well, let me kind of go back. There is a how to use this journal page. It's going to break down exactly how to use this entire book, but I'm going to walk you guys through it as well. So there's a mantra here, and it says, "This year I will grow in ways I never imagined." I don't want to bend this book up too much because it is going to go out to someone. Also, there is a letter for yourself. And 2021, I think it's important that we communicate with ourselves, that we constantly are checking in with ourselves, and you'll see that theme occur as well. There's a letter here from me to you, and then there's a doorway. I put doorways, and we'll continue to put doorways in the planner and journal because as we enter the new year, we're entering, new portals and entering new spaces with new energy. So that's the doorway. You then have the vision book pages. It's 2 blank pages for you to fill up with the things that you desire, the things that you want to see come into fruition. You have a roadmap to success for 2021. You're going to see this diagram every month at the beginning of the month. This is a place in this particular area for you to put your 2021 goals. And then you're going to put the steps that need to be taken in order for you to achieve those things that you put here. Again, there's instructions and a breakdown on this process. You then have a questionnaire here that kind of just sits down with you to just kind of like a little check-in to see where you are with regards to your goals. Then there's a space for a contract, which is just a personal commitment for you between yourself and your goals. This is a reflection page for 2020, just some things that occurred in 2020, things that you remember, just a little memory space for you there. And then as we come into the book, we have also our 2021 retrograde calendar. I've laid out the dates for the retrogrades as well as the signs that they begin and end in, as you can see. You then have a full moon calendar and a new moon calendar that I created for you. And each month there is a different picture and a different mantra for each month. So it's kind of like that calendar page to introduce you to the month. And then we'll start at the top, your top goals for the month, special dates you want to remember, lessons and inspirations from last month, things that you're doing this month, just a little note from me, and then the major moon cycles of the month, as well as your biggest victories and what you're manifesting. Each month there is a space with new moon intentions and full moon releases. So it's a place that you can come and kind of release those things and set those intentions. And what I love about this planner and journal is that this is something you can come back and look over and reflect on as you accomplish your goals, as you see things manifest in your life. It's a really good opportunity for you to put those things on paper and then come back and revisit them. There's also a journal page here. And again, as I said, every month you'll see that diagram with your goals. You would just set your goals for that particular month and the steps you need to take to accomplish your goals for that month. So what you really should be doing is breaking down your 2021 goals into sizable chunks that you can attack throughout the year to by the end of the year have accomplished. You should by the end of the year have, if not all of the things on your 2021 big goals list, you should at least have some things checked off and accomplished if you break your goals down. Then there's a questionnaire every month and a place for you to write a note of encouragement to yourself when things get tough. You want to come back and have some inspiration and motivation. You can never have too much of that. Then we have the each week is laid out between the 2 pages. So you have from Sunday to Saturday, and then you have your hourly, half hourly sections. So great for creating to-do lists. If you want to put yourself on a time frame, or if you have appointments, however you want to use this section, feel free. I absolutely will get these things done this week. Some things that you absolutely want to make sure you get done, that are, non-negotiable between you and yourself, your goals. Important steps to reach this week's goals, follow-ups for next week, and then you have a section for affirmations. If we skip over to the middle of the month, there's a mid-month check-in. So a little questionnaire for you to check in with yourself. Also at the bottom of this, I have just some activities that you definitely should be incorporating into your day-to-day practice. So this is just kind of a mid-month check-in, like, have I been meditating? Have I been hydrating myself and resting and exercising and reading? You also have another journal page here. And if we skip over to the end of the month, you will then have a questionnaire, a check-in for the end of the month, and a little bit of blank space. You can use that or not use it, however you like. You then have another journal page, and that is how each month is laid out. There are different pictures throughout, so no month has the same picture or the same mantra or the same note. Each month there's something different. I bring a different energy each month, but the foundation of it is the same throughout the book. And then when we get to the end of the year, there's a space for you to write a letter to yourself at the end of the year. Lessons that we learn, just like at the beginning of the year, and the end of the year check in to see how you did, as well as a note from me. So this is the 2021 Evolutions Planner and Journal. They are available now. So you guys definitely head over to my website, www.thespiritualbestie.com, or www.pineapplesundae, that's SUNDAE.com, and order your copy.